Hello, welcome to this new video. My name is Martina Vincenzi and I am the founder of the VIP Flight Attendant Academy Private Jet Coach. Today I would like to talk to you about the different type of operations that you can find in the corporate industry. Why I think is that important to know about the different type of operations? Well, so a jet is a jet and it does what it's supposed to do, so fly. The way you use the jet makes a hell of a difference. And to get to understand how many different type of operations are available in the market, allows you to choose what is the best for you. Because of course you might be more suitable for a certain type of operations or for another one. But until you know what they are about, it's probably quite difficult for you to, to make a choice, to choose what is the best for you. So today I would like to talk about the charter operations. So charter operations means that the entire fleet, so all of the jets, belongs to the company who are managing them. And they simply rent the jets to whoever asks for it. So basically the customer who are coming on board the jet, they are not the owners, okay? The jet doesn't belong to them. The jet belongs to the company. They simply rented it for today, for this flight, at this time, on that day. And from the crew point of view, every time that you fly, you have basically a different customer. You might have multiple flights in a day, and they are all clients. In fact, they do not own, the jet itself, because the jet belongs to the company. So it's a very dynamic type of operations, really, really dynamic, really, really busy, in particular in summertime. From the crew point of view, as I mentioned, every time that you fly, you will have a different type of customer that you probably never gonna see them again. From this point of view, it's a little similar to the approach, of the airline. So the customers, the passengers that you have on an airline, you will probably never see them again. And it's something similar. However, all of the companies who do charter operation, they do offer some loyalty programs to their customers. One of the most famous one, which is used largely in the industry, is the Jet Card. So the Jet Card means that there is a certain amount of hours that the customer can fly on the jet. Because just for you to remember that a flight on a private jet is sold by hours. So it depends how long the flight is, and the customer will pay for that amount of hours spent in the air. So the jet hours is a certain amount of hours. Usually the most common are packaging of 25, 50, 75 or 100 hours. The customer pays for them all, one shot, all in advance, obviously to a discounted price. And they are basically, they have a certain amount of time, certain amount of months during which they can consume them. Then according to the different company, they might have also some other rules to follow or some other benefits. However, this is the general rule for the jet cards. So you might have a jet card client on board of your jet, or they might be just one-shot client, so a new client. What is really interesting to understand is the logic that there is behind the charter operations. If I am a company and I have a fleet of, I don't know, for example, 20 jets, my main concern is to have them fly as much as possible, because if they fly, means that I have sold the flight, means that I'm making money. So obviously, my main goal is to sell as many flights as possible. And there is a specific department called sales department who is dedicated to that only. So again, I want to sell as many flights as possible, because then I'm gonna make money and my life is gonna be nicer, obviously. So from the crew point of view, again, it's a very, very extremely busy type of operations, because your plans can literally change any minute, okay? You have a schedule. So you have your certain amount of days called the duty day. The most common one in Europe is 15 days on and 15 days off. 15 days on all in a row and 15 days off all in a row. So you have your 15 days on, and during that duty time, you are basically standby. You go and fly if the sales department has sold any flights. Otherwise, you stay in the hotel by the city where the aircraft is parked, waiting for flights. So you're basically, again, standby. You are there, available for them to engage you with any flights. Obviously, there will be flight time limitation and duty time limitation for pilots, so these rules are going to be followed 100%. So I hope that this has clarified a little bit what does it mean charter operations. There are several companies in Europe as well as in America doing that, and the particularity of this type of operation is exactly this one. So that it's extremely busy and that the plans can change very quickly. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I will come back with some other videos and talking about the other type of operations on a private jet.